Hi, everybody. Welcome to Christ Call Tarot. This is Melody, and this reading is for the star sign of Aries. The reason why you are next, Aries, is because your video that I did for the monthlies has had so many views. I'm just totally blown away by it. Appreciated. I so appreciate all the views. I appreciate all the comments. So I figured that I would do you next, your sign next, as far as the love connection reading, because that's how I'm going to do it this month. I'm going to do 2 separate readings. So I got your monthly out for general readings. Now we're going to do as far as a love connection. So, for you, Aries, we're going to use the Psychic Tarot. For the person you're watching the video for, we're going to use the Psychic Tarot for the heart, whoever you're connected to, whoever your heart's connected to. For connecting energies, we're going to use the Energy Oracle cards. The Psychic Tarot and the Psychic Tarot for the heart are both by John Holland. The Energy Oracle cards are by Sandra Ann Taylor. Sorry about that. And we're going to ask the Romance Angels for advice. And then we have the Archangel Oracle cards, both by Doreen Virtue. At the end of the reading, we'll pull some Butterfly Oracle cards. They're for life changes, and see what advice they have. And at the very end of the reading, we'll get some messages back and forth between you two. Between you and the person you're watching your video for. And we're going to use the Mystic Moon Twin Flame Oracle cards as clarifiers on all the cards, and especially on the Twin Flame messages, also by Mystic Moon. I recommend going over and checking out her channel. She's an awesome reader. All right, so let's get started, Aries. All right, so Spirit, I ask you to use me as a clear channel to bring forth this love connection video for the star sign of Aries from now until the end of December, and the January energies for 2019. Okay. Star sign of Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. Star sign of Aries. I pre-shuffled. I just want to do shuffles on screen. A quick couple of shuffles, rather. You seen that puff of whatever that was? That was just insect dust. Insect screen sometimes picks up everything. Butterfly Oracle cards. These cards are so beautiful. And Archangel Oracle cards. Okay. All right. So now we're going to move on to some messages. Spread the Mystic Moon Oracle cards out because they are clarifiers. All right, so this is for the star sign of Aries. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick an energy oracle card to see where this connection is presently. Now, the connection is just a love connection. It's karmic, soulmate, or twin flame, depends on whatever the cards are that pop out. It could be just a crush. Whatever cards popped out is the kind of connection, that special message for that special connection. Other than that, it's just a love connection in general. Okay, but it is for the star sign of Aries. So let's get one card, Spirit, for an energy for the star sign of Aries. Star sign of Aries. for present energies until the new year. Okay, so we got Door to Romance, a number 33, which is a master number, but it's Door to Romance and it's in reverse. So I feel that there is a block when it comes to your love life. I feel that there's a block in this door, and I feel that the reason for the block has something to do with this heart being in a cage. I feel that that's the reason for this door being blocked. Okay, so we got a number 33 here, which it could be specific to a master number, to numbers perhaps you're seeing Aries, but sixes, 3 plus 3 is 6, so it adds up to a 6. So sixes are about balance, harmony, flow. So I feel that something could be out of balance is what I'm feeling, and I feel it has everything to do with this heart being in a cage. So these are present energies, Aries, as far as this connecting, as far as this connection. Okay, so we're gonna see where you're standing at. Where are you standing at with this Door to Romance in reverse, this connecting energy? All right. So the card to come out for you, Aries, the person watching this video, is I feel that there could be some kind of communication problems, because it did pop out, it kind of popped out a little sideways. So I feel that one of the reasons why this Door to Romance is blocked, this harmony is blocked, something is out of balance due to some kind of communication, at least on your part, Aries. All right, so let's clarify that. Yes, your communication is stuck. You are bound in something, and I feel that your heart is in a cage, like you're stuck and bound in this cage with your heart. It's, you can't communicate how you feel because your heart is still caged, Aries. That's what I feel. All right, so let's move on to the person you're watching this video for. Where are they standing? Okay, so again, we got it's called the balance card. And remember, I said something is out of balance. Number 6, 3 plus 3 adds up to a 6. So something is out of balance. And I feel it has everything to do with your masculine and feminine energies. That's what I feel. Okay. And I am seeing that what is being highlighted is around the heart chakra, because there's a little bit of green down here. So what's being highlighted is your heart chakra. And like I said, the person that you're watching this video for, I feel that they may have balance in their heart chakra, or perhaps they know that um, you are stuck with your heart in a cage and you don't know how to communicate that. Okay. Whereas they are balanced in their masculine and feminine energies, and Aries, they have their heart chakra open, and it looks like it's kind of highlighted with some kind of rose quartz color. So let's clarify. Crossroads. Yes. So I feel that the person you're watching this video for, Aries, I very much feel that they are at a crossroads in their life because they have balance in their masculine and feminine energies. Their heart chakra is illuminated, and I feel possibly by maybe carrying a rose quartz, or possibly wearing it around their neck as an amulet, that's helping to balance and open that heart chakra. So I feel that the person you're watching your video for is at a crossroads in their life, when it comes to this connection, because you, Aries, are still stuck and bound as far as some communicating how you feel. Okay, so let's pull a romance angels card for you, Aries, and see what they say. Heart to heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Yes, and the person, you are afraid to do that. But the romance angels are telling you that you should, because the person you're watching the video for is balanced. They have been patient, they have balanced their masculine and feminine energies, and they are now at a crossroads. And I feel that they're at a crossroads in their life to um, either choose you or perhaps choose another direction in life. I'm not saying choose somebody else, but possibly just choose another direction in general. Um, so I feel, Aries, that you need to have this heart to heart conversation and honestly discuss your feelings with the person that you are watching this video for. Okay, so that's that's amazing how sometimes these cards come together. All right. So archangels, what message do you have for Aries? Courage. Archangel Ariel, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. So this archangel is giving you the courage to communicate to the person you're watching this video for, whoever you are connected love wise. Okay, so this archangel Ariel is giving you the courage to communicate, um, and possibly find balance in your masculine and feminine energies, and possibly showing you how to release your heart from a cage, Aries. Okay, so that's awesome. That is so awesome. All right, so we're going to pull a butterfly oracle card for that, and then we'll move on to January's energies. Grief work. So, yes, how to um, stand up and learn how to communicate how you feel. You have to do some kind of grief work. Perhaps you need to get a counseling, or maybe you're still grieving over some kind of a loss that happened in your past as far as love, and you need to release that. You need to get possibly some counseling, or listen to your angels, because I feel that your angels are also helping you with this grief that you're going through that has your heart caged, Aries. That's what I feel. Beautiful, beautiful message. All right, so that's the end of December messages. I'm gonna put these over here somewhere. All right, so let's move on. What's going on? What is Aries ushering in? What's coming towards them in the month of January, at the beginning of the year? Third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. All right, so and it did show up in reverse. The third chakra is your solar plexus chakra. So I feel that this is also being blocked. And I feel it also has something to do with that heart in a cage. Perhaps there's not enough strength in this connection um, to uh, that perhaps there's not enough, there's a blocked energy within this connection in the solar plexus. Whatever, if this connection is connected in the solar plexus area, there is a block in it, and that's what I feel, that this connection is in the, what's blocking this connection, it has something to do with your solar plexus. So, and your solar plexus is your life force energy. It's your willpower. It's your inner strength. That's where you find joy and happiness. Um, it all stems from standing in your truth, and letting your truth illuminate and make you shine from the inside out. So I do feel this connection, Aries, for the beginning of January. I feel that there is a block in your solar plexus connection with you and this love connection in general. I feel that there is a block in there. Like somebody feels they don't have enough strength, or I feel, or perhaps just the connection is blocked. But I do feel that there is a block in this solar plexus energy when it comes to this connection. All right, so Aries, what's going on with you in the month of January? Choose wisely. Okay, so Aries, I feel this is a Seven of Cups energy. So to me, look at all the options you have. Okay, you have one, two, three, four, five options. One is a hand fully out, one is a fist, one's pointing, one's all the fingers, and one is just three. But they're all different options, all different options you can take. So, the beginning of January, you have some options, Aries. And Spirit is telling you to choose wisely. So, what's the options that Aries has received? So, let's pull another one. Patience. Okay. So, I feel that, yes, Aries, you are being patient with receiving some kind of message on a choice you need to make, Aries. So, Spirit, you may have received many options to choose from, and you're patiently waiting to make the right choice, is what I feel for you, Aries. That's what I feel for the beginning of January. So let's go over that again because that was a little choppy. Okay. So I feel we got choose wisely and receive. So I feel, Aries, at the beginning of January, you have received many options in front of you starting out the new year, okay? And I feel that you are patiently going to make that choice. I feel that you know you've received all the options for a reason. That's why you're being patient at making that choice, because you are going to choose wisely from all the messages and all the options that you have received in front of you. All right. Wow. All right. So let's move on to the beginning of January for the person you're watching this video for. Okay, so they're rebuilding something. So they had a tower moment. Okay. And I'm also seeing some yellows and some purples in this card. Yellows is the solar plexus energy. So perhaps the person you're watching this video for had a tower moment when it comes to their solar plexus. Had a tower moment when it comes to their self-confidence and their willpower and their life force energy. And I feel that they had a tower moment that broke it down so that they can rebuild a stronger foundation within their spiritual selves, is what I feel. So that's why that there is a block in the solar plexus energy connection in this, or solar plexus chakra in this connection. Okay, because I feel that the person you had to what you're watching this video for had a tower moment, and now they are rebuilding a stronger, more spiritual structure from the lightning that had struck them. Okay. And I feel that by rebuilding this spiritual structure, they have learned to open their heart chakra and feel and step into their spiritual strength, their life force energy. And I feel their life force energy has everything to do with their heart chakra. That's what I feel. All right, so let's clarify that. Yes, so that they could rebuild and take action. Okay, so if you're a female and you're watching this video and you're waiting for a masculine to show up or masculine to go through his end of cycle, or whomever you are watching this video for. The Aries, you are being patient because you have received many options in front of you as far as making a choice. And the person you're watching this video for had to go through this tower moment, had to break free, break this barrier that was keeping their solar plexus from that was blocking the solar plexus energy in this connection. I feel that this tower moment had to come in so they could start to rebuild their self spiritually, learn how to take action and love from their heart, take action as far as how they feel. Okay, learn how to take action to rebuild this spiritual connection, perhaps within their self. Learn how to love their self as well as to tap into that solar plexus, that life force energy. Okay. All right. So let's move on to a romance angels card for the beginning of January. So that's beautiful. So somebody, the person you're watching this video for, is definitely rebuilding some kind of a spiritual structure within their self. Okay. So that's awesome. Okay. So enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Perhaps you are going to spend the new year together, or perhaps you're going to be celebrating this new beginning or this new year together on a holiday. Perhaps you're going to go on your honeymoon. If you're going to go away on vacation, it's going to feel like a honeymoon. But I'm feeling more about the holiday time, and we are on, today is Christmas Day. By the way, Merry Christmas if you're watching this video today. Um, but the new year is just a week away. We got 7 days, 6 days left of 2018, and a new year will be beginning. So let's pull an archangel card see what archangel message. Crystal clear intentions. Be clear about your desires and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Absolutely. So that's why, Aries, you are being patient, because you've received many options, but you want to make sure that you make the right choice and that you're clear about what you desire and focus upon it with a whole bunch of faith, and, and be clear about, what you want as far as this honeymoon, and spending time together and communicating this. Okay. All right. So let's pull a butterfly oracle card to close out this message. Finances. So yes, they're telling you to be careful with your finances. Is one message. Another message is they will help you. Have unwavering faith when it comes to your finances. Ask for help. They will help you. If there's anything you need, all you have to do is call upon your archangels, especially Michael here, about what you desire, and focus upon it with unwavering faith, and perhaps they will help you finance whatever it is that you need. Perhaps you need to finance this holiday time, this honeymoon, or perhaps you guys are going to get together and get married, and you need help with the finances. But whatever financial issue you have, call upon your archangels to help you. They will. That's what they're there for. And have faith that they will help you. All right. So that's for the beginning of January. So let's move on to the middle of January. What's going on for the middle of January for the star sign of Aries? Okay. So I feel that you still got some kind of block. This is called blossoming abundance. It's also a 3. So we had, wasn't this one a 3? No, it was a 10. So the first one was a 33, the end of December's, and now we got another 3 with a 10 in a center. So 333 and a 10 in a center. So tens are about endings and new beginnings, like the endings of cycles. So something new could begin. And the three threes are heart, body, soul. It can also about the wishes being granted. 369, it also is about, like I said, heart, body, and soul. But anyways, I feel that this blossoming abundance, there's a block in it, and I feel that it might have something to do again with that heart being in a cage and that solar plexus energy being blocked in the connection. I feel that all that blockage is causing this abundance to be blocked, but I feel that there may be some kind of lack of faith about it as well, as far as this connection. All right, so the middle of January's energy. Okay. All right, so where are you, Aries, in the middle of January? Where are you standing at as far as this blossoming abundance being? All right, so now we get the crown chakra. So at the beginning, we had the throat chakra. So there was no communication. You were stuck. You could not communicate. So now we have the crown chakra, Aries. So this tells me that there could be some kind of a block in your crown chakra when it comes to being clear with your intentions, or being clear with some kind of a spiritual message about how to unblock this abundance. But we are going to clarify it with the Mystic Moon Twin Flame Oracle card. Recognition. Yes, I feel that you could be possibly recognizing some kind of intuitive message that you're getting. And I also feel, Aries, um, you're recognizing maybe a partnership. Maybe you're recognizing that this partnership or this connection is a higher connection. It's not just a regular 3D connection, it's a higher connection. Okay. But I'm feeling that you are recognizing perhaps some kind of intuitive message coming in, some psychic higher self message coming in. But I do feel that, but I'm feeling several things coming in. That's why I'm like all tongue twister, because I want to spit them all out at once. The most important message is, Aries, by the middle of January, you are recognizing that this partnership with this masculine and feminine on this card is a higher connection, is what I feel, Aries. That's in there. You're recognizing that it is, you are definitely, wow, I'm feeling so many messages. But the main one that I'm feeling is that you are recognizing that this partnership, because there's a girl and a guy on here, you're recognizing that this partnership is a higher connecting partnership. You're recognizing that you guys are connected through your crown chakras. You guys are connected through spirit, through your souls, is what I'm trying to spit out by the middle of January. So let's pull another card on that. Recognizing, okay, yes. You're recognizing the shadow work. Perhaps you guys are mirroring it back and forth, okay? Yins are Aries, you're recognizing that this is a higher connection, and you're also recognizing the shadow work. It's being mirrored back to you through your higher self, is what I feel for the middle of January. So what's going on with the person you're watching this video for? Where are they at in the middle of January? Okay, so we got the Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving. So by the middle of January, they're going to be able to give and receive here in the 3D world as well as in the spiritual world. And we've seen that back here with the recognition in the higher self. So I feel that they're going to be giving and receiving messages to you, Aries, through their higher selves. They are going to know how to do that. And you're going to be recognizing the messages that they are giving you through your higher self, and they feel that they are also mirroring some shadow work that you need to do. Okay, they are receiving the messages as well as giving the messages back to you, is what I feel. So let's clarify that. Yes, they're being guided through the darkness just like you. They're being guided through the darkness with the light within their soul, and they are learning how to give and receive here in the 3D world as well as through the chakras. Look, we got yellow, we got the purple, we got blue, which we started out with, and we got the green, the heart chakra. So all of those chakras, I feel that the person you're watching the video for is learning how to give and receive energy through these chakras, and they're being guided through the darkness with the lights from learning how to give and receive and open these chakras. And I feel that you are recognizing this through your higher self, the shadow work that you both are doing. That's what I feel, Aries, for the middle of January. Wow. That's amazing. What a beautiful reading this is turning out to be, Aries. So let's pull a romance angel for a message. Finances and career, and we seen that last message that there was something to do with some finances. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And remember, we seen that in this last card, the finance card, the butterfly card. It come out finances. So yes, financial issues are a factor in your love life. Perhaps one or both of you guys are finding balance in the financial giving and receiving of their pentacles, their monies, their finances, and maybe you are too. Okay, but there is they are factors right now. Maybe one feels that they can't find enough stability to bring in another, and vice versa. That's just what the romance angels have to say. They know that finances are a factor, and we've seen that with the last card with the butterfly oracle cards. So let's move on. Family changes. So, yes, maybe you don't have the finances to change something within your family. And maybe you need to do a career change in to help bring about some kind of family change. Okay. So, I feel that this relationship is bringing about some family changes, perhaps within the finances or some kind of career change that should help unblock this blossoming abundance that's going on in this connection. And I feel that whomever you're watching the video for is being guided on how to give and receive in their financial situation and bringing about family changes, um, by bringing about some stability. But I feel that you, Aries, are recognizing this through your higher self. That's what I feel for the middle of January. So we're going to move on to the end of January as far as love. What happened to the other card? There it is. Okay. So, the end of January. What's going on with Aries as far as their love connection at the end of January? Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, number 38, which adds up to an 11. So you got 110, which is a 37, three threes, and now you got an 11. So you go from 3 3, synchronicity, 10, 11. Beautiful numbers, by the way, Aries. But this is your fourth chakra. This is your heart chakra card. And if you notice, it's in the upright position. So I feel that in this connection, somebody's going to have a heart chakra activation by the end of January. I feel that this connection that is going to be from that solar plexus energy that is in the beginning of January. By the end of January, you are going to tap into this heart chakra energy when it comes to this connection. I feel that something is going to unblock your connection in your heart chakra space. Okay. So, Aries, what's going on? Where are you standing at the end of January when it comes to this heart chakra? Okay. Wisdom. So, you gain some kind of wisdom or knowledge. This is the Hierophant energy. So I feel that you gain some kind of spiritual wisdom or knowledge. Okay. I'm also feeling that you can be a bit of a traditionalist. I feel that you possibly could, maybe you became ordained. I'm feeling that too, Aries. But I'm feeling that you gained some kind of spiritual wisdom when it comes to this connection. That's what I'm feeling, okay? Um, and I feel that you gain the spiritual wisdom through tapping into your heart chakra energy. Beautiful card to end January with, Aries. So let's clarify that. Yes, you tapped into your free will, gained some kind of spiritual wisdom through your heart chakra. That's what I feel, Aries, for the end of January. So what's going on with the person you're watching this video for, Aries? The person watching this video, we got the Eight of Swords, helpless and hopeless. So we're going to clarify that before I even go into that energy, because it might not I'm not feeling as negative as an energy as what it sounds. That's why I want to clarify first. Clarify. They both want to come out. There's a reason why. Okay. So the person you're watching this video for, they're kind of a bit in the helpless and hopeless energy. This is the Eight of Swords energy. This is where, yes, they got two different directions where they could go to, and they're like stuck right in one spot instead of moving forward in one of the directions. Okay. So the two cards that come out for clarification is communication and compromise. So that's why I really wasn't feeling that super negative stuck energy, because I feel that the person whom you're watching this video for wants to communicate and compromise this energy and decide which set of steps or which path they really want to take. I feel that they just want to communicate to you and say, look, okay, I'm standing here and I'm looking at two different paths that I can take. I'm willing to compromise with you, and big compromise is path pending. Like, depending on what we compromise on which path they're going to take is what I feel. And I feel that it has something to do with this heart chakra energy. They opened it and they are communicating how they feel. even though they are, like I said, they're standing in front of two different paths they can take. They're not exactly feeling helpless or hopeless about what path they want to take, but they definitely want to communicate how they feel and then decide which path that they want to take and make some kind of compromise with you, Aries, on, hey, look, I'm telling you how I feel. I'm communicating how I feel. Depending on what you say and communicate back to me on what path that I'm going to take is what I feel by the end of January. But I do feel that there is going to be some kind of communication. I do feel that there's going to be some kind of heart to heart conversations. I feel that it's going to be intuitively and spiritually guided to do so. And I feel that you, Aries, are going to bring the heart out of the cage because you've gained some kind of spiritual knowledge, like you've had some kind of a spiritual awakening and realized that you have the right to choose free will and choose a path. But you are recognizing about the connection and the shadow work that you need to do. And you're recognizing the shadow work that the person that you are watching this video for has to go through as well. And that they're at a crossroads on which path they want to take, depending on whether you guys can compromise through communication and through how you feel with one another. Okay, so let's pull a romance angel for the month of January, the end of January. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yes, so stay in the present moment and stop and smell the roses, and and love the fact that you can stay in this present moment and love, share the love and compromise and communicate how you feel. And it brings about an attraction when you just stay in the present moment and stop and smell the roses and appreciate what you have already. Okay, so let's pull a archangel message for the end of January for the star sign of Aries. Spread your wings, Archangel Ariel. Don't hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. So that's why they're telling you to stay in the present moment. Don't look backwards. Stay in the present moment because something is about to soar, possibly this relationship. So let's move forward to the butterfly oracle cards for the star sign of Aries for the month of January. Healing from the past. Yes, don't look back. You've healed the past. You've let it go. You've unchained your heart, Aries. You've opened up that heart chakra. You gained the ascending and the spiritual knowledge you needed to do so because you recognize your shadows you needed to work on. And you learned to stay in the present moment and spread your wings. Don't look back. Heal what you need to heal from the past. Stay in the present moment and spread your wings and soar to the future. Okay. All right. So let's pull some messages. All right, Aries. Let's say you're not an Aries, but you're cross watching because the person that you're watching the video for is an Aries. What message do you have for them? I still love you. Beautiful. Beautiful. So there's somewhere somebody still loves somebody. So Aries, you could be telling the person, that you are watching the video for that you still love them. Your heart chakra is open and you still have feelings. So let's clarify that. Yes, They still love you even though there's a barrier. And we've seen that barrier at the beginning was communicating how you feel. So you still love them. I still love you, but it's still a barrier because you are afraid in a present moment to communicate how you feel. That's what I feel, Aries. Okay. So, oh, my nose has been itchy for days. Usually, when it does that, somebody out of the blue is coming. So, I'm kind of curious. All right. So, let's pull another message, Aries, to the person that you're watching this video for. If you had to say something to him, what else would you say? My heart is telling me just do it. Yes. Yes, because your chakra, heart chakra, is open. So, Aries, your heart is telling me to just do it. Just communicate how you feel. All right. So let's pull a clarifier on that because that's a new one. I have never pulled that one before. Signs. My heart is telling me to just do it. I keep seeing the signs that my heart is telling me. So, Aries, that is what you're telling the person whom you are watching the video for, since you can't tell them because I feel that you guys are in separation. So if somebody isn't in Aries and are cross watching because the person that they are watching it for is in Aries, that's a message to you why they are not communicating to you. But they are recognizing the signs that spirit is sending them, and they do want to communicate to you. Their heart is telling them to just do it. They're noticing the signs, are recognizing it, and they're telling you that I still do love you, but that is a barrier in my life, is how to communicate that to you. Okay, so the person watching the video, the person that you are watching the video for, the love connection person, what message does that person have to you, Aries? Let's pull a card. What message do they have to you, Aries? I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. And I feel one of them things that they have to do is do some healing from the past. That's what I feel, because they do feel that there is some kind of a block, and they feel that the solar plexus block is from the person that you're watching the video for, the love connection that you have, that connection. Okay. So I feel that that's what they have to do right now, and they want you to please and try and understand. So let's clarify that. Offer. They can't come forward with an offer right now because they have something else they have to do. Please try and understand. That's what I feel. Okay. So Aries, the person you're watching the video for, if they're not coming forward right in this present moment and giving you an offer, they're letting you know that they have something else they have to do right now. Just please be patient and understand. Be understanding with them. Okay. So let's move on. What next message they have to you, Aries? My mind and heart always come back to you. That's beautiful. My mind and heart always comes back to you, Aries. So let's clarify that. Especially when they're in solitude, that's when they think of you the most. That's when their heart loves you the most, is when they are in solitude. Okay? That's what I feel for that. All right, Aries, I hope you enjoyed your love connection reading. Blessed be. Happy holidays. I love you guys from the Crow's Priestess.